Hey everybody! How you doing, Buttercup? today is Sunday and I already got shit falling over. What's it take? 2 seconds? Hit video and all of a sudden freaking whole thing is falling over here. What up? Anywho, so like I just saying, today's Sunday. Just came back from my local record store. So I want to go over some new arrivals, a couple things I picked up today, a couple things I found that were left over from record store day, which I'm kind of happy about. And some stuff that came in the mail, actually, last week. That's right, today's Sunday. Oof, Monday, Friday, yeah, today's Sunday. So, anywho, I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you had a good weekend. And, so a couple of things here were pre-ordered like months ago. A couple of things I got on Amazon. You know, they come out, you pre-order them, and they come out freaking 3 months later, right? You're like, I hope you still got my order, My order. What's an order? The 2 Utes. The order 2 Utes. Forget about it. All right, so the first thing that came in, which I'm sure some of you guys might have seen on YouTube, some guys showed it already. So this is the Whitesnake, all right? Still Good to Be Bad. Now, this is the CD version, all right? Same thing with my Black Sabbath stuff. I got all of them. When it comes around to me showing box sets, I'll show you all that stuff. But this stuff just came, so I'm going to show it to you. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's got a lot of cool extra shit on here. It's got music videos, different acoustic stuff. This is pretty cool. If you want to pick this up, pretty awesome. Here, I'll open this real quick. Give you a look-see. Bada bing. So it comes like that, nice and nice. Little gumsy gums, you can pull it out, which is helpful because I hate when I got to dig in for shit. All right. Oh, of course I got to keep the hype sticker, So cool little hard book, right? Comes with all the pics. Not that you can see it that way, genius. All right. Some cool photos. Coverdale's been doing a really good, really good job of remixing and remastering all this stuff that's been coming out lately. I have a lot of them on vinyl. I'll do a Whitesnake thing one day. And all his remasters, the drums sound great. Everything is just pumped up like it's on steroids. Real cool stuff, man. He's real good job. Comes with this little poster of the album cover. All right. Yeah, we fold this back too. Then it's got another book in here. A lot of cool stuff, man. They do a good job. Good job, David. Here's a song for you. Gotta love Coverdale, right? Regardless. Old Whitesnake, new Whitesnake. So many different Whitesnakes, right? But I dig them all. So here's one of the CDs. Okay. It's pretty awesome. Now, there's some extra songs on here that are not on the original album. And they kind of come from this Live in the Shadows, all right? There's songs like Dog, which is on here. What's the other one? Ah, crap. Ready to Rock is another one. If You Want Me, is that on here? A Fool in Love. All I Want Is You is one. If You Want Me is another one. So yeah, some of the songs that were on here, this is live, but he put some bonus studio tracks, ended up on here, which I think is very noble of Mr. Coverdale. Very cool. It's on vinyl. It's on this again. Pretty cool. All right. Oh. And it's got another one here, Good to Be Bad, remastered. It's another CD. It's got the extra songs on here. Yeah, so this is the remixed, and this is the remastered. Remixed, remastered. Extras, drums and instruments on steroids, and just remastered. 2 different worlds. Then you got alternate remixes and versions, which is kind of cool. But wait, there's more. Evolutions. These might be like demos. Some cool stuff on here as well. But wait, there's more. Whitesnake, Still Good to Be Bad. What's on here? You got music videos, 4-play live highlights from the 2008 European show, Cutting Room New York, acoustic performances 2008, and there's a slideshow. So it's worth the money, I think. It's all cool stuff. I have all the other Whitesnake stuff that's been coming out as well. Like I said, I'll do a Whitesnake video. Be pretty badass. Now, Whitesnake, new Whitesnake compared to old Whitesnake. You know, it's like old Black Sabbath, new Black Sabbath. You know, it's like two different worlds, man. You know, which one do you like better? You know, they're both good. I both dig them. You know, some people don't like the new Whitesnake. You know, they became, I don't know, too pop. They just got too popular, you know, with the 1987 album. Listen, man, it is what it is. You know, the 1987 album is great, man. Even though Crying in the Rain and Here I Go Again are from, you know, an older album. I don't know if a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, they just redid them. They're on an older album. I think Saints and Sinners. Really cool album. I think those two songs come from there. But, you know, listen, man, the guy got success. He needed it. That album helped him out immensely. He had some personal shit going on where he was in debt for over $1 million, man. So the 1987 album helped him. So good for you, Dave. Anywho, moving on. So now I got the album as well. So yeah, you got to order one, you got to get the other. But it's cool because I like the CDs, the DVDs. I load them on my computer and then they go into my iPod. I'm old. I got an iPod. As you know, I don't Spotify. And that's it. So yeah, it got the cool vinyl. It's got the lyrics on the inside. Double vinyl. That's the back. All right, it's got all the songs and shit. Bust out the sleeves. You got liner notes up the ass. All right. Cool blue vinyl. Pretty awesome. Bam. All right. The other one's the same thing, but I'll pull it out because I like you guys. You're cool. I'll bust it out for you. Picture of the guys. More liner notes up the ass. Same blue vinyl. Pretty cool. All right. You get the gist. Very cool. All right. Throw these back in here. I'll put that one back in when I'm done. So yeah. So that was number one that came in the mail. Number two that came in the mail, which was I was really waiting for now. This isn't one of my favorite albums. It's up there, but it's got some cool songs. But anything this band does, I'm on it. All right. So again, this was another pre-order. I ordered it from the band's website, and that is Rush. Okay, this is the picture disc. It's the 40th anniversary of Signals. All right, pretty cool. It's the whole album on picture disc. You got the dog taking a leak. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's the whole album. You know, like I said, it's not one of my favorite albums. This is when me and Rush kind of started to go our separate ways. I mean, it had some cool stuff, you know, Subdivisions, whatever. But you could tell that's the new sound that they were going for. And it's like, oh man, you know, as we're entering, you know, after Moving Pictures, you know, now we come into Signals. You know, at the end of Moving Pictures, we get Vital Signs, right? Vital Signs was a little synthesizer-y and kind of little noises going on. And they moved on from that. I wish they would have moved on with like Witch Hunt. Would have been cooler instead of moving on from Vital Signs. But hey, man, it is what it is. And, you know, Rush did their thing and got more keyboardy. And, you know, Alex was getting a little lost during those 80s periods there. Where am I going to put the guitar, bro? You know, 20 keyboards. But thank God Rush came back to their senses and, you know, got more hard rock and, you know, later on with the other one there. But we'll get to that another time, all right? So the picture disc, but I also got, don't move, the box set, all right? The Signals box set. There's nothing on the back. So, again, I'm sure you guys seen this online, guys unboxing, but I'll just show you the shit real quick. So this is what's on the back, all right? Just shows you what's in it. It's got half-speed DMN vinyl, side 1, side 2, all the songs. Then it's got the CD remaster, the whole album. Then it's got some 7-inch stuff on here. It's got some art stuff. It's got a Blu-ray audio, bonus videos. You know, it's got a lot of stuff, man. These box sets are cool. So I'll breeze through real quick. Of course, got to keep the hype sticker. All right, got in the box, the little thing here to pull it out. Gotta love it. All right, come on, break my balls. So this is one of the albums. The front, the back, it's got all new artwork, which is kind of cool. The vinyl, nice cardboard. Plastic. Right, so that's one side. And that's the other. All right. So that's one of the vinyls. Throw that in here, throw this in here. And, you know, song-wise on here, again, you know, Subdivisions is cool. What else? The Analog Kid is cool. New World Man, Losing It is cool. I like the way they do the live version of Losing It on one of those many live DVDs, which is kind of cool. They bring out the violin dude. Very awesome. So, yeah, it's got some cool shit on here. All right. Let me keep going here. Then it's got this hard-covered book. All right. Dog taking a leak. Hey, dog smiling at you. What up, yo? All right. Just breeze through this real quick. A couple little things here for you to check out. You know what they looked like back then. Freaking Alex cuts his hair. All right. So it's got the CDs in here. There. You know, Rush is another band, man. They go from not really metal, but, you know, they fall into that metal category, you know, theme-wise or whatever. But I don't know. You know, going from like 2112 to Signals, huge departure. All right. Then you get this thing. And it's got, I don't know, a bunch of pictures and, you know, it's got Neil Peart's lyrics written out nice and nice. All right. Kind of cool. All right. That's always awesome. They need to do this with Fly By Night. I don't know why they haven't done it with Fly By Night. Guys, Getty, Alex, Fly By Night box set. Where is it? Like, seriously, you're killing me. All right, then you got some cool pictures in here. Ah, Neil, the master. All right, Getty, Alex, a little short haircut there. What's going on here, dude? All right, cool shot, man. Neil's red drum set. Awesome. All right, what's next here? Yeah, another shot of Alex. Very cool. Awesome shot of Neil. That's great. That's worth framing and sticking on the wall, man. There'll never be another. I know there's a lot of good drummers out there, but Neil, man, that feel he had. All right? Very cool. Then we're right back to the beginning again. So you get that, which is cool. Oh, wait, there's another one I didn't have in my hand. Cool shot of Getty with his Rittenbacher. That's a cool shot. Yeah, man. Gotta love Rush. Then you got, this is just one-sided, right? Looks like some beginning of some artwork. Okay. Put that there. Then we got, looks like a big old poster. Looks like the dog. Oh, it's two-sided. All right. So there's one side, the dog taking a leak. Rush up top. The dog smelling where he's going to take a leak. So that's cool. All right. Ah, yeah. Here we go with the posters. All right, come on. I got it. And then, yeah, that's it. So then, but then the box itself's got a fire hydrant in it. You know, the stuff that just comes in. Very awesome stuff. I can dig it. All right. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, Rush needs to do Fly By Night. I don't know what's going on there with that. Like, it better be in a box like this, too. I love Fly By Night. It's definitely one of my favorite Rush albums. And then you got these little 7-inch vinyl singles in here. If I can get them out. So this one, you got Subdivisions and Red Barchetta. From Exit Stage Left. Barchetta. Kind of cool. All right, little 45 there. It's black. No color going on. All right. Boop. Get that in there. Yeah, that's the back of it. The Red Barchetta with the dogs. It's pretty cool. All right. Show you that again. What is that, a UFO hanging out in there? Hey, UFO made a visit. Pretty funny, right? When Rush used to open up for UFO. Or was it the other way around? No, UFO used to open up for Rush. I saw that show. There was a story where, like Pete Way and the UFO guys, every time Rush would play Xanadu, you know, they had the robes back in the day, you know. The UFO guys would come out with like signs, you know, fresh honeydew or melon dew, whatever the hell was the lyric. They used to make fun of him all the time. All right, so here's another one. Countdown and New World Man. 45. Looks like that. All right. Let's check this out, shall we? Again, nothing fancy, just black vinyl. And you don't need the little yellow thing in the middle. You notice that? These 45s these days, you don't need the little yellow thing. You need the yellow thing. Actually, I got one up here on my stereo. Now you can't see, it's a little out of frame. Yeah, I kept one. Used to have a whole shitload of them. Used to get mad. You try to snap the yellow thing in a 45 and it's not imperfect. It's sticking out on the other side a little bit. You try to push it in, then it falls out of the hole. You're like, oh, son of a bitch. All right, got another one here. This is New World Man and Vital Signs Live. Okay, that's cool. Cool cover. You can dig that. Live from... It doesn't say. Either that or I can't see it. All right, 45. Same old thing. Different dude. All right. Black vinyl. That guy's kind of happy, right? Check him out. Hey, I'm landing. It looks like me talking because my hands are all over the place. And then the next one up is The Weapon, Single Edit, and Digital Man. Get in there. It's the last one. So yeah, The Weapon, Single Edit, and Digital Man. It looks like that. All right? Oh, hello. Hello. It's awesome shit. All right, pull this out. Our little flag guy is doing something different now. All right? Same thing, black. 7-inch. So that's cool. For a box set, it's got some cool stuff, right? All right. I'm just going to put this a little bit in order so I don't screw anything up. All right. Just so I get things in order here because. All right. Will this fit in here? It does. All right, cool. Throw this back in there. We slap the cover on. I threw the picture disc in here as well so I know where it is. Rush. All right. Ugh. All right, another thing that came in the mail. Pre-order is another cool band I like. They're called the 69 Eyes. All right, this is their brand new album. I don't even know what the hell it's called, man. That's brand new. Shit. This is limited to 500 copies. You can either get it in red or blue, I think. This is Death of Darkness is the name of this. All right. Bust this out. Single. Comes with a picture of the guys. Comes with the lyrics. Now, I got all this stuff. I have a bunch of albums. I think I showed one of them on Bands You Should Be Listening To video. Yeah, it's cool, you know. Comes on this blood red vinyl. Like I said, your choice was either blue or red. I kind of like the red. Kind of vampire-y, you know. I got a lot of blue shit anyway. Little Boy Blue. But yeah, I haven't heard this yet, so I can't even comment on any of the songs. Can't even comment yet, but we'll get around to that. At some point, all right? I'll put this back later because I'm going to wrinkle it. Another thing that came in the mail, I got this guy. He's got a lot of cool things of this sort of nature. And the only reason why I really got this one, because it was like the cheaper of what he's got, all right? Usually in this corner here, you'll see some Kiss bootlegs. And I usually get them all from this one dude. So I got this one. This is Kiss Revenge, all right? It's kind of awesome. The Kiss Revenge Chronicles, limited edition, 5 LP, blue vinyl, 180 gram, 350 copies. I got number 88 out of 350. I'll take it out of the bag so you can see it a little bit better. All right, that's the back with some of the songs. All right. Where was this recorded? Arizona and Rutherford, New Jersey, which is another reason why I got it, because I was at this show. This was in, what the hell was this? October 9th, 1992. Now, the Revenge album, to me, it's got its ups and downs. I mean, some songs are cool. Some of them, I can give a take, you know. I mean, I know people like Domino. I'm not a fan of that song. I don't know. It drives me crazy, you know. Whatever with that. But Thou Shalt Not's a great song. Unholy's a great song. Gene finally gets to open up an album, right? He finally gets to sing on the first song besides, you know, Deuce, which was only on a live album. But other than that, Paul has been basically opening up every friggin' single Kiss album. But on here they do, it opens up with Love Gun, Deuce, Heaven's on Fire. They were starting to go back and do some of their older stuff like Parasite, Shout It Out Loud, Strutter, Calling Dr. Love, I Was Made for Loving You, Unholy, 100,000 Years, Take It Off. When they were playing Take It Off, they were bringing strippers on stage. Whatever town they were playing, they would gather up some strippers, whatever, I'm backstage. All right, you. When we play Take It Off, you come out and just come out and molest us and mess around with us, ZZ Top did that years before that. They did it on their Eliminator tour, one of the tours when they did the song She's Got Legs, and they brought some chicks out in like short shorts. Oof. I saw them front row center when the Black Crowes were opening up for them at Madison Square Garden. Ticket was $125 for front row center. Crazy. Great freaking show, man. Cool shit. Speaking of the Black Crowes, I hear they're opening up for Aerosmith now. So Aerosmith is going out on their, supposedly their farewell tour. And the Black Crowes are going to open up for them. That's cool. I know they're playing the Boston Garden and they're playing here in New York. I'm not sure if I want to go see them again. It depends on what they're playing. I don't want to hear a lot of the stupid ass songs, I love the 70s Aerosmith. I know a lot of guys do. Even Between a Rock and a Hard Place has some good songs. Done With Mirrors is okay. Permanent Vacation has a couple of good songs, And then after that, I don't know. Just Push Play and all the other ones. They all have their good songs, but they kind of lost, I don't know. They got 2MTV and stuff, with the ballads and I don't know. A whole different thing. Anyway, so you had a Black Crowes opening for Aerosmith and they're going on tour. Go check them out. All right, what else is on here that they started doing? Firehouse again, God of Thunder. I Want You. And then, God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Creatures of the Night. I Just Wanna. Parasite, Unholy. Just quick going through some of the stuff that Forever. They do Forever on here at the Jersey show. Take It Off, War Machine. Shout It Out Loud again. Oh, and then they do Tears Are Falling on the Jersey show. Let me show you what some of this stuff looks like. Open up the box. Kiss Chronicles. All right, check that out. This is from the Godfather Records. These guys put out some quality stuff. If you see the Godfather stuff, it's pretty good. It's not really audience recorded. They're more soundboardy. These guys do a good job. Yeah, this is limited to $350. My copy is $88, like I said. So that's cool. All right. So it comes with this little book. Cool tour. They had the whole Statue of Liberty thing behind them. The face drops off. The skull comes out. It was a cool tour. I dug it. I was happy that they brought back a lot of old tunes because I was getting tired of some of the other crap that they were playing. That's it. Just 2 pages. All right. I'll show you some of the vinyl. Nothing fancy there. But it's on this blue kind of vinyl. All right. Side A. Side B. Sounds great. I've listened to it a few times. No complaints. All right. Now, all the other vinyl, they basically all looks the same. All right. It's all the same blue vinyl. Nothing different. They all come in the black packaging here. I'll show you one more just for shits and giggles. All right. But yeah, it's all the same shit, dude. All right. And all the other ones are the same exact. And there's nothing else in here but this, the book, and a certificate. All right. Now, there's some cool bootlegs that come with a lot of extra stuff, man. When I get to my Kiss stuff, some of the bootlegs I'll show you come with like, some thicker books and like 2 or 3 posters and all sorts of crap, man. So, depending on what you're going to get, most of these guys that are selling these will tell you what's in the box. It'll be there's buttons, there's pins, there's patches, there's all sorts of crap. What color the vinyl is. So, it's pretty safe, pretty much. All right, enough of that Kiss crap. Oh, forgot to grab this. This was something else that came in that I actually picked up last week. 2 things. Ugh. All right. So the other thing that came in with the 69 vinyl is a 69 CD. All right. The vinyl, CD, computer, my iPod. So there you go. And once, you pre-order this shit on Amazon, the price comes down a little bit. Sometimes you save a little bit more than others. I'm trying to grab a knife because one of these I did not open yet. But this one I did. So this I picked up last week at my local record store. This is The Who. All right. It's one of the latest ones that they did. Ball and Chain, All This Music Fade. This has got some good stuff on it. I dig The Who, man. Even the newer stuff, The Who is The Who. Can't beat it, right? Single album. You got Raj and Pete chilling. There you go. Looking cool. Old Who, new Who, I love them all. Everything these guys do, it's like Black Sabbath. Great band, man, If Zeppelin was still around today, Bonham was still around, God only knows what the type of music these guys will be putting out. It's hard to imagine. But the ones that are still out, God bless them, and I'm glad they're still putting stuff out. Waiting for a new Rolling Stones come out. That'll be great, all right? So this one I got to open because I didn't open it yet. That's how new it is. Please hold. Oh, I don't want to mess up the hype sticker. Now, it's a reissue, okay? Savatage. Dead Winter Dead. Now, I have this on CD, and this just came out, these reissues. I have some other ones behind me. And, yeah, just a great band, man. Shame what happened to the guitar player, Guy was great. I saw them open up for somebody back in the day, and for the life of me, I think it might have been Megadeth. It might have been New Year's Eve, and I think it was Savatage, Megadeth, and Dio. It was either, I think it was at the Coliseum or the Brendan Byrne Arena at the Meadowlands. One of the two places, but yeah, Savatage opened up, man. They were freaking great. Yeah, cool shit, man. All right, let me crack this open. I'm going to see this for the first time just like you. I got the CD, but this is new to me too. Oh, cool. All right. Cool shot of the guys. All right. Awesome stuff, man. Great band. Pull the sleeve out. You got another shot. You got the lyrics, which I freaking love. Black vinyl. All right, cool. Right, you got one label there. The other one there. Supposedly, these guys are going back into the studio to make another album. But according to the singer, it's going to be their last one. I even like his solo stuff. John, some of his solo stuff is cool, man. All right, pull this out. Oh, that's badass. All right, here's another record sleeve. Got some shots there. More lyrics and the rest of the liner notes. Bust out the vinyl. All right. Same thing. Pretty cool. All right. It's got this book I'm going to show you in a second. Savatage. Nice thick book. That's cool. That's cool, right? Dead Tonight. Right? Let's see what's in here, shall we? All right. All right, cool. Cool. In the studio. Oh, you want to see? Of course you do. All right. That's page 1. A lot of cool reading. The more reading that comes with an album, the better. All right. Cool. Shot there. We got some Polaroid shots. Some more words. But yeah, the Savatage reissues have been really great. All the ones I've got so far, freaking awesome. All right, some more shots there. Last page. All right. So yeah, man, Savatage. Another band. If you haven't got into these guys, you may want to check them out. Maybe that'll be on the next edition of bands you should be listening to. Or you should check out. All right, let me throw this in here. Thank you for being patient while I do this. I really appreciate that. It's cool. All right. Okay. So that was all the crap I got last week. That came in the mail and went to my local record store. Today, went to another local record store. I'm walking up to the front door and there's a hand truck just opened up. Nothing on it. Usually when I walk there, there's like some brown boxes that I guess they're taking out to the trash compact or whatever. But, oh my God, like I walk in there and there's this green box just sitting there with a little post-it that says free. And I'm like, that box looks familiar. And as I'm walking closer to it, I'm like, oh shit. Now, I knew walking up to it, it said free. I knew the box was going to be empty because there's no way this thing was going to be filled with all these albums, okay? But I saw it was free and I just snagged it, brought it in. I was like, hey, this is mine. I'm putting it down right here. They're like, cool. And this was the box. Bruce Dickinson, his solo works. Just an empty friggin' box. Perfect condition. Right? Just sitting there. Free. Nothing in it. Like my friggin' head. Oh, that's not funny. But yeah, man. Just free. And I'm like, this is perfect because I have all these albums, except for that one. Now I can take them out of my cubicle, make some more space for some new shit, and I can just take this, fill it with Bruce's albums, and just plop it up top. Bada bing. Perfect. Loving it. So, free. So, talking of this album, I walk in there, and whoever brought that box in must have brought in some of the albums because the record store was selling them separate. Smart, right? Make a profit. But I did not have this one on vinyl. So I picked it up. I was like, yeah, man. You know, I got it on CD. I love some of the songs that are on here. I was like, screw it, man. Why not? Wasn't that much money. 20 bucks. I'll take it. Yeah, man. Skunk Works. Bruce. Right? The front. The back. Double album. Cool shit. Right? Yeah, I dig some of the songs on here. Back from the Edge is probably my favorite song on here. Inertia is cool. Man, Dream State. There's some cool shit on here. Inside the Machine, Head Switch. Cool stuff, man. I dig Bruce's solo stuff. Right? You got some liner notes that come with it. You know, the other albums. It's on black vinyl. Bruce. Supposedly he's making a new album as we speak, from what I read. But who knows? Yeah, Bruce has got some cool shit, man. Especially when he's back with Adrian, you know, and Roy Z. Great combination. This is the other one. You right? Cool. Go, black vinyl. Yep, that way. Make sure I'm showing it to you the right way, all right? Settle down over there. Cool stuff, man. All right, let me throw this back in here. So that's Bruce. So now I can take this and I can throw it in here. Oh, love it. Love it. If it's free, it's for me. All right. Now, today, I went to, so on Record Store Day, I went to one store, all right? My one local mom and pop store. And that's where I got the Eric album. And there was nothing else really there besides a Motley Crue picture disc of Helter Skelter, which I walked around the store with 1 hour, put it back, some other guy grabbed it. I'm sure you saw the video by now, you know the story. Made him happy. I was like, yeah, man, take it. So, and after that, I went to the mall. I hit 2 chain stores. They really didn't have much, all right? But today, I went to a different local mom and pop store. I was like, you know what? Maybe the clientele is different at this other store. You know, not all metalheads and rock guys go to the same stores. Or if they do, they're not looking for the same thing. You know, you can have one guy going there looking for The Cure, and, you know, me in there looking for Live Dio. So, and then, you know, some stores have leftover stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go try this little place because it is small. You know, it is kind of well known, but maybe they'll have some extra stuff, right? So I walk in, and this album isn't from this year's record store. I don't know if it was from last year or the year before. I'm not sure. But I saw it, and I was like, I have everything on here already except for like one song. But I was like, I can kind of download it on iTunes if I want to. I really don't need it, but I love the dude. And I was like, it's in my hand. And every time I have something in my hand and I put it down, I'll get it another time. Yeah. I'll go back that other time and it's freaking gone, and then I'm kicking myself in the ass. So I've done that a gazillion times. Like, shit, it was in my hand. Van Halen Balance is another example of that. I've had that out in my hand 100 times, but because I'm not really a fan of that album, there's like maybe 2 or 3 songs in there I like. The rest of it is, I don't know. I never bought it. I'm like, I got it on CD. I barely listened to the CD. You know? So I was like, fuck it. Now you go to eBay, that thing is like freaking $500 for that shit. Get the hell out of here. And now, all right, that's the original. But now they're supposedly reissuing all the Sammy Hagar era Van Halen. So it's like, all right, so I'll get the remastered version now. It'll be the colored vinyl. Maybe I'll have an extra song on it or two. A win-win situation, right? I really don't need the original. It's not going to kill me not to have it. But the fact that it was in my hand, that's the point. And I put it back 3 or 4 times, kills me. So anyway, I'm sure you guys done that too. Yeah, I'll go back and get it next week. And you go back and the fucking thing is gone. It drives me nuts. So anyway, I've seen this online. I've seen it on eBay. And it was in my face today. It was just like right there in front of me. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm getting it. Anything this guy does, I said in one of my other videos. So yeah, all right, enough. So I picked up Keith Richards, all right? Vintage vinyls. And basically, it's the greatest hits. It's got some live stuff, which I have on the live albums, right? The only extra song on here is called Hurricane, which is really cool acoustic thing, you know? I don't know if Keith wrote this when, like, Hurricane Sandy came through or some other hurricane somewhere else, but it's pretty badass. It's like you listen to it, you can just picture Keith, you know, just kind of lounging on his couch with his legs out, and it's like a hurricane. The hurricane's coming. You know? The way he sings, you know? So, yeah, I picked it up, man. Double vinyl. It's gatefold, right? Cool shot, man. I love Keith. All right? Double vinyl, like I said. Let me pull this out. Ooh. Comes with some pics, right? From his first album. Second one, right? Badass, man. Created image, whatever, it doesn't matter. Keith is badass, all right? There's another picture. There he is. Awesome. You know exactly what you're getting with Keith. Whether you like his voice, you don't like his voice, I dig it. I also listen to Tom Waits, all right? And, you know, and even some Bob Dylan. I mean, when they're younger, their voice was okay. Now they're older. It's like, yeah. But I still dig it. To each his own. Don't be judgmental. All right. So this is cool. This comes on like this red vinyl, right, with the black splat, big thing. You see, all right? I ain't got to explain it to you. It's cool. Very fucking cool. Keith. He's one guy I need to run into and just pick his brain. That's one cat that I need to run into. I've run into a lot of other people over the years, but running into Keith, and I don't mean running into him like, you know, backstage somewhere, just like, how cool would it be just to run into him sitting at a bar and just be normal and just talk, you know, and not as like, oh my God, I'm your biggest fan. No, hey Keith, what's going on, man? What's, you know, how you been, man? How was the last bip, you know, what's new? You know, how's the wife and kids? You know, normal conversation. That would be cool. So here's the other vinyl, all right? Now the back of this is cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Again, you can see a little bit. It's etched, all right? If you have Keith's other albums, you know kind of what the his logo kind of thing is on all his albums. So that's basically what that is. Cool. Yeah, no songs on this side, just the etching. All right? So I was like, it's in my hand. I am not going to put this down because I'm not going to see it again. And if I do see it again on eBay, it's going to be more than what this guy wants for it. You know, this was $30. I was like, screw it, I'm getting it. Because I know what's going to happen. Come on. All right, I'll put that back later. Wait, I got it. All right. The other thing that I mentioned in the aftermath of Record Store Day, that if I saw, I would have bought, but they didn't have it. I'm not losing sleep over it. This guy had it. He had it. He had 2 of them, right? So I saw it. I'm like, Screw it, man. I'm getting it. People online are selling this album for over $100. This guy, 35 bucks. I'm like, you kidding me? You know, stuff on eBay. These people sell shit for like ridiculous amounts of money. You know, I mean, I know eBay charges tax and they get their cut, so they got to jack it up a little bit. But something that costs 30 bucks and you're selling this thing for like $120, $200, how do you sleep at night? Oh. But yeah, so here it is, man. Stevie Nicks, 1981 live. 200 bucks for this? Are you fucking kidding? No way. But there it is, man. So I saw it again. I'm walking out with it because he only had 2 copies left. Now this guy Wally, he plays with a lot. He plays with Keith Richards. This guy has played with a lot of people, man. Really good guitar player. Guy's been around. So yeah, man, double album. There it is. I'm like, it's mine. Right? Cool picture of her back in the day. Black vinyl. All right, it's the label. It's the same thing on the other side. Cool stuff, man. You know, it's funny. She was trying to join Tom Petty's band. She was up his ass about joining that band when Fleetwood Mac was kind of like on the way out, breaking up. She's like, oh, I'm going to join your band. And Tom's like, no, we don't have girls in our band. Yeah, but I'm going to join your band. You know, after they did Stop Dragging My Heart Around, and they did another single duet together on one of her other albums. He's like, no, I don't think so. Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. That's it. Same label, all right? So, yeah, I was not going to walk out. I just snatched it. I'm like, nope, not getting away, all right? Record store day. Little thing there. The hype sticker in the album. Done. So, Stevie Nicks, Eric Carr. If the Dio thing comes up, now I see it on eBay and stuff like that, but on that, whatever, man. All right, so I went to the used section and I picked up REO Speedwagon. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Anybody know what that line is from? Tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. You know the comedy guys that did this way back in the day? Give you a hint. All right, it's got some cool stuff. You know, I can appreciate the old REO Speedwagon before, like, the massive I Can't Stop This Feeling hit and shit like that. You know I like that crap. You know, REO Speedwagon, Survivor, you know, the Late Foreigner, you know, stuff like that. That stuff that's on the radio all the time, you know, that middle section of Billy Squier that's just staples to the radio, you know. Great stuff, great songs. You know, you got Roll With The Changes on here. What was the other one? Time for Me to Fly. Great song, man. Cool shit. All right. Pull this out. I mean, the inner sleeve is perfect condition, right? Well, except for the bottom coming out. I'll put some Scotch tape on there. It's got the lyrics, right? The album is in great shape, right? It's nice and clean. Couldn't go wrong, man. $6, $5.99 for this. Why not? All right, I can dig it. And then there's one more I picked up. It's a live album. It's a double album. Not even sure if anybody's even aware of it. But I saw it and I was like, yeah, you know what? I dig this band. I got their stuff. Why not? Doobie Brothers, Farewell Tour. Double album live. $7.99. Okay? It's the front. It's the back. All right? You got some cool stuff on here. It's cool because they do their old stuff as well. You got Slippery St. Paul, Taking It to the Streets, Jesus Is Just All Right With Me, Minute by Minute. So, you know, Michael McDonald is in the band. Can't Let It Get Away, Listen to the Music, Echoes of Love, What a Fool Believes, Black Water, great song. You Belong to Me, Slatsky, Reg, Streamer Lane, Breakdown, South City, Midnight Lady. I love that fucking song. Don't Start Me Talking, Long Train Running, and the end with China Grove. What year is this? Let me find the year. 1983. Double album, right? It's gatefold. Right? You got the guys chilling and illin'. I mean, yeah, again, the Doobie Brothers. The 70s versus the 80s. Before Michael McDonald, or with Michael McDonald. Two completely different bands, right? Two different music styles. Both were successful. I mean, China Grove to Real Love, you know? Cranking out the tunes, man. All right, so here's one of the inner sleeves, right? Perfect shape. It's the other side. The album itself, I pulled it out there. Perfect condition, right? Not a scratch on it. For cheap. I was like, yeah, cool, man. I'll dig it. I'll listen to it. Summertime's rolling around here in New York. The weather's getting nicer. Nice upbeat kind of music. All right. Let me show you the other one. Got some live shots. And then you got this guy, right? Gotta love it. All right. Again, vinyl. It's in perfect condition. Now, I wasn't even thinking about picking either one of these up. But he's got boxes on the floor, just in alphabetical order. You know, there are some kind of like little name tags that stick up. I'm like, I'm just going to A to Z, man. Went through A to Z. I'm like, oh, shit, why not? Price was right. Now, if this live album was like, I don't know, $15.99 or $20, I would have been like, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But for that price, I was like, yeah, why not? I'll listen to it. All right, and that's it. That's basically today's haul, what came in during the week, and last weekend's haul. I think that's enough to keep me occupied for a little bit because I still haven't listened to the freaking new Metallica yet. Oh my God, the guy in the record store today, first words out of his mouth, did you hear the new Metallica yet? I'm like, I know the first 3 songs that released as videos because I saw them. The rest of the album I haven't heard. I go, are there any instrumentals on it? He's like, no. He goes, but the last song is kind of long. It's like 11 minutes, but, you know, they're singing. I go, good. No instrumentals? I'm happy. You know, I like the instrumentals on Ride the Lightning and Masters of Puppets. But it's like, all right, no more instrumentals. Thank God they didn't do it. All right? So that's it, guys. I hope you had a great weekend. Another week coming up. Back to the grind, right? Cool music to listen to for the rest of the day and chill, hang out, maybe crack open a cold one. Awesome, all right? So as usual, be good to each other. Watch out for each other, right? Watch out for your own being out there. It's a crazy, freaking mixed up world, all right? Anyway, be good to each other. And, you know, peace out, buttercup. I'll check with you guys in soon, all right? Be good. Have a good one.